Shalom, shalom, families. This is Yehuda from YAH'S Assembly, and as you can see, we're still trying to figure out if this guy is the quote-unquote alleged Messiah or not. We're also going to talk about Trump because Trump is connected to this whole situation. So please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like and share our content, and I'll be back.
Hey guys, this is Wally-tron 101, and I have a video for you today. This is a mind-blowing, prophetic, powerful prophetic video, probably one of the most important videos, right up there with the other ones that I've made. And I'm blown away here. This brother here, he's been this brother from Revelations 12, chapter 12.com. He's been, for years, he's been talking about the failed government's Kaduri's prophecy, and he's like an expert on this. And I've been following it as well. And this is the fourth time that the government, third or fourth, that the government has fallen in a row. And then, because it says right here on the eve of 5780, this is Kaduri's prophecy, the year of corrections, there will not be a government in Israel for an extended period. And the various camps will be quarrel much without a decision on either side. Okay, and then he talks about Rosh Hashanah, war in heaven and stuff. But the biggest thing is here is since 5780, which is true, up to this day, 5781, there has not been a government. And then this is Shoshoni's prophecy. There will come on the day that two ministers win the government in the land of Israel. Both their names will be Benjamin, and neither of them will succeed in establishing their government or kingship. On that day, no one understand, this is very important, that the King Messiah already stands at the doorway, and on the Sabbath afterwards, he will come and be revealed. That's huge. And that is what I was thinking about, and this guy down here talks this basically the same thing. He says, they assured him, we would lay no sign of you. So he answered them, when this gate falls down, is rebuilt, falls again, is rebuilt again, and then falls a third time before it can be rebuilt, this is the fourth time, the Son of David will come. So for these three prophecies to be fulfilled, the Messiah had to be revealed on the 27th, on Passover, which is the following Sabbath. This is the fourth time. It fell three, and before they can rebuild the fourth time, which is now, this is the fourth time, the Son of David will come, right? And then on the Sabbath afterwards, that's key. And on the Sabbath afterwards, he will come and be revealed. Very, very important prophecies. And I was like, okay, Lord, I guess that prophecy didn't fulfill because the 27th is, it's been over a week now. This was a week today. This is the 4th, so it's a week. And nothing happened. You know what I mean? Nothing happened. So what's going on, Lord? And then my wife got on her Facebook, she got an alert, and it's only in Spanish. As far as I know, I'm the first one to hear in English to bring this out. On the Sabbath afterwards, this guy right here, his name is Yekahu ben David. And what's really crazy is that this guy, he was revealed here on the 27th at the Wailing Wall, okay? At the Wailing Wall on the 27th at that day. It is absolutely, it blew my mind. And this guy right here is the one that brought this out. And let me see if I can find, let me click here and see if I can find the video that I'm looking for here. And what's really crazy is that this guy He's a Hispanic Jew, and this thing is very slow. And this is the guy right here. They're like crushing this guy right here. This is him right here. They're like crushing this guy. These guys right here are all high up Hebrew guys. This is him right here. This is what blows me away. This is on the 27th. This guy shows up here on the 27th. These guys are kissing his hand. They only do that to the number one rabbi in Jerusalem or Israel. That's it. These guys do not kiss the hands of just any rabbi. This guy right here showed up on the 27th, and they're saying that this guy is their Messiah, fulfilling this prophecy, these prophecies right here. So let's continue on. These guys are kissing this guy's hand, and I'm blown away. I'm really, really blown away. And this is all at the Wailing Wall. Every bit of this is at the Wailing Wall. And for these rabbis to allow their people to kiss this guy's hand at the Wailing Wall, it is really huge. It's massive. It's really, really big. And for him to be revealed on the 27th, it's blowing me away. This guy showed up on the 27th, fulfilling these three prophecies. This guy here, his name is Jiziahu ben David. And even these people are saying, is this guy the Messiah? He's crowned. In private, he's been crowned, and they're fixing to crown this guy in public. So this is huge news. This is really, really massive here. This is really, 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 really huge that this guy would show up on the 27th, that people are kissing his hand at the Wailing Wall on Passover. So I wanted to give this information to you. Do your own investigating. This guy is looking like the Messiah. And what's crazy is this guy is half Jew and half Muslim. So, and he was in the military. So this guy is somebody to be watching. Is this guy right here? Is this guy right here the Messiah? Is this the false prophet? This guy right here, and he's 30 years old. This guy is 30 years old. So this guy showed up on the 27th, fulfilling those three prophecies. This guy here, this guy right here. So this guy is something to be watching. If this guy has showed up and they crown him, then we are in the Great Tribulation. So this is the Antichrist has been revealed. And I just wanted to give this word out here. I thought that my time was over. I thought that we were about to go home, all this kind of stuff. So anyway, all these people here, all these rabbis, Hispanic, all of these rabbis are saying that this guy is their Messiah. This guy right here is their Ben David, King David. And he has the lineage going all the way up to King David. So, and I know that I said that Hallett's the guy. I said he's a guy to be watching. And I'm saying the same thing about this guy. This guy Hallett hasn't fulfilled anything. This guy just fulfilled these three prophecies. He fulfilled Kaduri's prophecy, Shoshoni's prophecy, and this Jose ben Kisma's prophecy. So, guys, we're at the door now. Jesus is coming, and we need to be ready. They've crowned this guy in private, and now they're going to crown him in public. And so be watching, be praying, be seeking the face of God. We are about to go home, guys. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm back. So we're going to talk about two things. Kaduri and his prophecy, and Trump and the prophecy that's connected to him. Because he's connected to the quote-unquote Messiah, right? So, to my first point, Kaduri. His real name was Yitzhak Kaduri. He was born in 1898 in Baghdad. He was a Sephardic Orthodox rabbi and a Jewish mystic. He moved to Israel in 1922. He lived a life of poverty and privacy, and he wrote several books, but he only gave it to certain students of his. What he's most known for is the prophecy. So he went to a meeting in 1990, right? And Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson of Lubavitch, he said a lot of blessings and words to him, and then he let him know that I guess, God told him that he will not pass away until he met the Messiah. Now, this was back in 1990. So that happens. And then Kaduri ends up going into a dream or a vision. And then that dream or a vision, the name of the Messiah is revealed to him. And the name of the Messiah that was revealed to him was Yehoshua, which is the Aramaic form of the Hebrew Yeshua or Yahusha or Jesus the Christ, however you want to say it. So all of his parishioners, all of his students, and everyone in Jewish Orthodoxy should have known what the name is. So all of these people have this information and knowledge, right? Way years prior to anything happening, and you're still looking for somebody else instead of actually accepting the quote unquote New Testament, instead of coming fully into the word of truth. That's a little backwards. So now they have a whole new Yanuka, and they're believing that he's going to be their Messiah. Now, what is he saving them from exactly? I don't know, because they do own a lot. I know there's been a lot of quote unquote anti-Semitism, quote unquote, but it's nothing that those of other races have endured. It's not on the same par if you go from a historical lens, at least not in America. I'll put it like that. Right. So he has his dream, his vision that Yehoshua or Jesus or Yahusha is the name of the Messiah. So this Yanuka, his name is Shlomo. So it can't be him. But for some reason, all of these rabbis are saying that he's the Messiah. Shlomo Yehuda ben David, right? Or however you want to say it. So that happened. He passed on. And that's what Wally Tron 101 was talking about, him fulfilling all these prophecies. And then they're really believing it. I mean, he's healing people. But then we got to go back to Trump, because Trump is not done. I know he's kind of been getting back in the news, but he's not done, because he's completely attached to this. Because if you remember, there was like a prophecy about supernova, some type of supernova event that was a harbinger letting them know that Trump was going to win, right? Yeah, Trump was going to win. And when Trump won, that was letting them know that the Messiah was soon to return, or to be revealed, according to the Jewish mystic and the lore, right? So as we continue, because the beginning of this article was, I believe it was written in, it says January 2017, but its culmination didn't actually happen until this year in 2022. So there was going to be another nova or supernatural event that would happen. It happened in March of this year. And according to the prophecy, there was about a 6th to 7th month window for the Messiah to be revealed. That's what he's talking about. That happened because he was revealed by September of 2022. According to this guy's prophecy, right? So then you keep going. So how is Trump connected? Well, it was Trump and Jared Kushner that did what? Brokered the peace deal. So they're not done, because if you look up the gematria, that's what they follow in Orthodoxy, gematria, that the world was created by numbers and letters and everything. So the way that Trump's name actually is written down or adds up, it adds up to Mashiach, Savior. So what they're saying is that Trump is connected to the Messiah in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So this is not about racism. This is not about colorism. This is not about political affiliation. This is about truth, so we can save as many people as possible. Trump's going to play a part in the Antichrist, whether people like it or not, whether you want to hear it or not. Brace yourselves for it. Don't be so politically tied down to where you cannot see the truth, to where you're blinded and you fall away. Don't fall for it. I'm just trying to sound the alarm. Trump is connected to this. He's connected, and we got to be ready for anything. Because when this election comes, they're going to try to, get the race war started and political unrest, and you already know what's going on in the world. But Trump is connected to it, people. Trump is connected to it. But I just want to say thank you all for the support, the comments, the likes, the shares. But as always, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like and share our content. And until next time, peace, family. Whoa.